Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2020 at 1:35 a.m. in the morning. So, after this video, I'm going to go to bed and hopefully I can sleep good tonight without my supplement. Because I'm trying to experiment and trying to see if I can just, use certain foods to help me sleep rather than relying on a supplement since I'm low on a supplement anyway. And I'm low on food, period. But I gotta go out and get some more food, but I just don't feel like it, don't want to. Um, not that I'm lazy, but I just don't feel like being perked. So I noticed that I look fatter. My face looks fatter, and I look bigger when I'm laying down than when I sitting up or standing up. But me being sleepy is a good sign. Um, so that's good. But I've been trying to stretch my clothes and stretch my money and stretch my food and everything like that. Um, Trying to stretch and save. And so hopefully I might have enough money to get to stay past the 21st. And so I'm disappointed because the rubbing alcohol, my hair got, I think it feels like it got a little damaged right here from spraying the alcohol because another fly was in my room. But I have the desire and an intent to want to try to grow my hair back. But the idea of it being ruined or messed up made me feel like, you know, tempted to get it cut off again. Just only for it to be messed up again. Me dealing with ruined hair. But I guess I naturally have some kind of light brownish in my hair. Um I get that from my mother. So excuse me. So I don't know. I hoping I can sleep well because oh man, it really seems like as if everything in this world is coming to, close to an end. Everything seems closer and closer. We already, I think, in the end times and Bible prophecy being fulfilled. And so a lot of people under strong delusion and heavy deception. And I'm feeling thankful um, to get to receive and know the truth and accept it, even though it's hard and painful. But the fact that I was able to get my hands on the truth and then be hungry for the truth. So I wanted to get to work on a big fiction book, and I also wanted to do more short stories, and some other personal projects. And so well, like one of my relatives is trying to call me, been trying to call me for the past couple of days, but like I'm feeling like because of this targeting, I don't want anything to do with any family. Um, right about now. But I don't even know if I should talk to him because he'll do stuff like call me up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to talk about nothing and just breathe on the phone and ain't got really much of nothing to say and then just waste my time. But he, this family member, one of my brothers, he hadn't contacted me since our birthday in 2019, only to pretend to be fake nice and trying to kiss my ass and try to get money out of me when I was homeless on the streets at the time. And so it seemed like he cut off all contact with me for over a year, about a year and 3 months, and now he wants to try to contact me again. And even when I saw him in 2018, he acted like he tried to be slick and wanted to try to get money out of me, you know. And I don't even, that's crazy because they all have a roof over their head, they all have jobs, car. Well, not all of them have a car. This brother doesn't have a car, but a lot of them have a roof over their head, cars, jobs, whatever. And I'm sitting here struggling and have to beg and ask for money for myself, struggling to survive. But they don't care. They reprobate. And I feel like, you know, well, if it weren't for my twin sister, none of my family knew about me going through gang stalking and dealing with what I have to deal with. And none of them, that's another topic that they will mock and laugh at. Um, that's why I say that's why I say that they're reprobate, or they would get frustrated and make it like they don't want to hear, me talking about my gang stalking and homelessness experiences, past foster care abuse experiences, even though some of them went through it too. So, they have, I guess joined the dark side and become abusers. And they basically know right from wrong but choose to act reprobate pretty much. So I don't even know if it's a good idea to even contact my brother. Um, he'd be too reprobate to care about or understand my gang stalking. And me being made to feel like I don't have family. Drunk Lady Yvonne, my aunt, um, you know, 2018 was the last time I ever dealt with her. And she got mad and screamed at me and saying, "You have no family, you have no family." I mean, I would demonstrate or impersonate or imitate how she says it, but it's in the middle of the night, so I don't want to, wake, disturb the neighbors. So I know I need to go grocery shopping, and also me needing more of my supplement, but they vibrated my left foot, not the right one, but just the left one. Made me want to chop my foot off. But I guess if I chop my foot off, which I'm not gonna do it, but if I chop my foot off, they'll find another part of my body to vibrate. So well, I'm just don't feel like wanting to go out and like don't feel like facing the public, and then me being sleep deprived. It's easier. I mean, it's harder for me to, I'm not alert enough, and me having to walk and slash or take the bus where I need to go is scary. Um, I just, I mean, I'm glad that I know the truth about a lot of things, but I don't know about everything. And so I don't know. I thought I had more stuff on my mind to talk about, but I don't want to. I mean, I guess that's all I had that's on my mind to say at the moment. My mind kind of went blank. I don't know what else to say. So, I don't know what I'll do. Well, I'm gonna say it later on today because it's supposed to be a little nice, but I still don't feel like going out and still don't feel like being perped. It's not gonna be that cold, supposedly. Will still be cold, but not that bad. But I figured January 11th and the 13th seem like satanic, like ritual high day. I don't know about today, but um, I just wish that um, I wish I guess I got a little stuff to talk about. I mean, I wish that I wasn't sleep deprived and I could be more functional and normal, and I could get more books out and more short stories and be more level headed and just think and process more quickly. But I want to say this came to my mind that um I been having like growing up I was always good in English grammar and Spanish grammar, but always failed at composition reading comprehension and English and Spanish composition and essays and stuff. I always did poorly at, but I mean, most people ignore and don't really pay much attention to me trying to present my short stories or even any other writings that I do or my gang stalking book or my narcissistic abuse. But some people say that it helps boost my confidence when people say I write very well. But ever since the situation that happened during my teenage years, how I think I became targeted when my life went downhill, it was after that situation when everybody started to say that all my writing is incoherent, illogical, irrational, and doesn't make any sense. And everything I do or say just make no sense. And everybody would in high school would tell me I'm aggravating and annoying, or that I get on everybody's nerves, um, and that I'm crazy and all this stuff. Like I'm crazy and retarded. But I've been called retarded since kindergarten or first grade. But before then, everybody was saying I was very, very smart. And so I'm wondering, how am I guess, a writer if I have poor reading comprehension and um, I have poor reading comprehension and poor English composition skills, but um, I know I have a you know, a very imaginative mind, like daydreaming a lot, and ever since early childhood, and they say that it stems from you trying to block out or I guess dissociate from early childhood trauma. And like me dealing, like I think may have told this little bit story before that when I was dealing with foster care. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I was living in Denton, Texas. I was in my mid 20s, and I was washing dishes, and the flashback came of the foster Joe beating on me, just randomly out of nowhere, and like the thought came to me random. The flashback came randomly out of nowhere, and it felt like as if I was reliving the moment, and mentally, so strongly, mentally remember and feel the pain, the physical pain that I felt during those beatings from the foster brother Joe. Felt like I was reliving the moment. Um, and I'm 37 years old now, and feel like I can't believe I've been a victim of child abuse, or I can't believe that this happened to me, or that happened to me. And I can't believe there are certain moments where I would get, if I see a person acting a certain way, and then I would get triggered and have a moment and feel triggered by another person being abusive to somebody else. Um, it would bring back whatever flashbacks of abuse, or some things. Sometimes it's something that somebody told me, you know. So I mean, I've been contemplating being a writer and writing books and short stories, and well, I mean, not so much short stories, but like novel length books, but not exactly call them a novel, but fiction and nonfiction I wanted to write. But interesting how when I during my teenage years, I used to check out 30 books at the library on a Saturday, and then come home. Wait, no, it'd be like a Friday or something, and I would check out 30 books, and then read all of them, and then go back to the library and turn them all back in the next day. And I would, check out a lot of books and read them. Used to read a lot while everyone else was watching TV and stuff like that. I was very curious a lot when I was a young kid. Um, Even at 4 years old, nobody wanted to ask quote unquote stupid questions. So yeah, but I mean, I heard that all this stems from trauma and abuse. The fact that if somebody can seem brilliant in one area, and then like a dummy or an imbecile in another area. But I guess with us being humans, we all have certain our own weaknesses and strengths. But some people act like they think that they're superior, or think that if people act like they can excel better than me with everything, and like I cannot be not allowed to be better than them in one area of life. I mean, in another area of life, you know. So this is what I have to say um, for this video. So I'm just like talking my anxieties off before I go to bed. So thanks for listening to me, and I'll see y'all later. Hopefully I can get some short stories written, and bye.